Dear students, today we will start with the exercise 13. In that we will start the question number 11. Question number 11. In what ratio does the point P 2, minus 5 divide the join of A minus 3, 5 and B 4, minus 9? That means we have to find out the ratio in which P divides A and B, AB line. Okay, that. So we have P point they are given. What is the P point there? 2, minus 5. And we have A. What is the point A point there? Minus 3, 5. And we have B point. What is the B point there? 4, minus 9. We don't know the ratio. Let the ratio be. Let the ratio in which P divides AB is K is to 1. Okay? K is to 1. This is nothing but M is to N. Okay? And now we know the section formula. P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Now we have to substitute the values. This is x1, y1 we can take. This is x2, y2 we can take. Now substitute the values. What is the coordinates of P? 2, minus 5 is equal to m means what you have to take? K. x2 means 4 plus n means 1. x1 means minus 3 by k plus 1. Next, m means k. y2 means minus 9 plus n means 1, y1 means 5 by k plus 1. Substitution is over. Now we have to simplify. 2 minus 5 is equal to 4k minus 3 by k plus 1 minus 9k plus 5 by k plus 1. Now x coordinates, or we can take y coordinates to get the ratio. I will equate with the x coordinates. Therefore, this implies 2 is equal to 4k minus 3 by k plus 1. This implies cross multiplication. 2 into k, 2k. Plus 2 into 1, 2 is equal to 4k minus 3. 2k I will transpose to RHS minus 3 to LHS. So what happens? 4k minus 2k is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is 2k is equal to 5. This implies k is equal to 5 by 2. K is equal to 5 by 2. So this, therefore, ratio is k is to 1. This implies 5 by 2 is to 1. This implies 5 is to 2. That is nothing but 5 is to 2. That means, what is the ratio? So ratio is 5 is to 2. So P divides the line AB in the ratio 5 is to 2. So note down this sum. This is equal to, I write here only 5 5:2. So this is the ratio. Okay, now we'll move on to next question. Question number 12. Question number 12. So what it says, question number 12. In what ratio does the point P, a comma minus 1, divide the join of a 1 comma minus 3 and b 6 comma 2, hence find the value of a. Here also you have to find out ratio as well as x coordinates of P. So they are not given, they mention it as a. So therefore first we have to find out the ratio, then we can find out the value of a. So now I will write down the data there. 13th, they are given, 12th, they are given P point, that is a comma minus 1. They are given a point 1 comma minus 3. They are given b point 6 comma 2. So they have to find out the ratio. Let the ratio be same step, k is to 1, or in Michigan also you can take, no problem. And also we have to find out what is a. So what is the formula, section formula? P of x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 by n plus y, ny1 by m plus n. This is the formula. Okay. Now we have to, what we have to do? We have to substitute the values. So this is nothing but a comma minus 1 is equal to m means k, x1, y1, x2, y2. x2 means what? 6 plus n means 1. x1 means 1 by k plus 1. m means k. y2 means 2 plus n means 1. y1 means minus 3 by k plus 1. A minus 1 is equal to 6k plus 1 by k plus 1, comma 2k minus 3 by k plus 1. Okay, so you cannot take the x coordinates to equate because two unknowns are there, therefore I can take the y coordinates. So minus 1 is equal to 2k minus 3 by k plus 1. This implies cross multiplication, minus 1 into k minus k, minus into plus minus 1 is equal to 2k minus 3. So k I will send towards the RHS, minus 3 towards the LHS. So 2k it becomes plus k if it goes to RHS, minus 1, if minus 3 comes to LHS it becomes plus 3, that is equal to 2. 3k is equal to 2. This implies k is equal to 2 by 3. So therefore this implies k is to 1 is equal to 2 by 3 is to 1, that is nothing but 2 is to 3. So this is the ratio. This is the ratio. Now substitute the value of k in x coordinates. So this implies a is equal to 6k plus 1 by k plus 1. This a is equal to 6 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 by 3 plus 1, that is equal to 3 ones, 3 twos, that is 4 plus 1. 5 by 3 is the LCM, 2 plus 3 remains, So 5 by 3. This implies 5 into 3 by 5. Have to take the reciprocal 5. So the A is equal to 3. This implies A is equal to 3. Okay. Note of this sum. Yes, we will move on to the next question. Question number 13. So what is question number 13 says? The line segment A 2, 3 and B 6, minus y is intercepted by the x-axis at point K. Find the ratio in which K divides AB. Also find the coordinates of the point K. So observe here. So this is the x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay. They are given the point A 2, 3. 2, 3 means definitely it will come in the first quadrant. So I will write here A2, Y3. Suppose here A point is there. And B6, minus y, it will come in the fourth quadrant. 6, x value 6, y value 5. Suppose it is here. B6, minus 5. So join AB. Definitely it is intersecting at the x-axis. So think that this point is K. X, 0. This is the coordinates of K. So K is dividing the line AB. In the ratio, we don't know. So that means we have to find out the ratio as well as we have to find out the coordinates of the point K. Okay? Let K divides AB in the ratio K is to 1, or you can write M is to 1 because K is already here. I will give some different name. Now what is the formula? K of x, y is equal to section formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Correct? So now we have to substitute the values. So what is K value here? X, 0. M here I will take this as x1, y1, this as x2, y2. M means it is nothing but x. M is nothing but m only I will take. Because m is to 1 I am taking here. X2 means what I have to take? 6. Plus n means 1. X1 means 2 by m plus 1, m means m only I will take, y2 means minus 5 plus n means 1, y1 means 3 by m plus 1. So this is the substitution. So x comma 0, 6m plus 2 by m plus 1 minus 5m plus 3 by m plus 1. Okay. Now we cannot take x coordinates to equate because two unknowns are there. Therefore, we have to take the y coordinates. So this implies 0 is equal to minus 5m plus 3 by m plus n. Correct? So this is nothing but what happens when you do cross multiplication, this value will be 0. So what remains? Minus, this implies minus 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. This implies minus 5m is equal to minus 3. Therefore, m is equal to 3 by 5. This implies m is to 1, that is 3 by 5 is to 1, that is 3 is to 5 is the ratio in which the k divides the AB. Now what you have to find out? Now you have to find out, I will write here in this part, I will write this part. You have to find out the value of k or k coordinates. So I know the value of m. So therefore I can substitute in the x coordinate. X is equal to 6m plus 2 by m plus n. So now x is equal to 6 into what is m we got there? 3 by 5 plus 2 by 3 by 5 plus 1. So now this is nothing but 18 by 5 plus 2 by 1 by here also taking LCM 5, 3 plus 5. So now what happens here? 5 is the LCM here also, 18 plus 10 because 1 5 is 10 into, I will take a reciprocal here only because 5 by 8, that is 18 by 5 into 5 by 8. 5 cancels, 2 4s, 2 9s, that is 9 by 4. So therefore, what is the coordinates of k? Therefore, k coordinates is 9 by 4, comma 0. So that is the coordinates of not this point. Maybe you will not understand here. Okay, I will put the line over here. So after writing this, finding the ratio, you have to find out the x coordinates. So now we'll move on to the next question. We'll move on to the next question. So next question is question number 14. So 14 I want to give as homework. In what ratio the segment joining the points A and B divided with the y-axis here? So previously we did the x-axis. Similarly we had to show it y-axis. Find the point at which the y-axis cut the AB. Ratio you have to find out and the coordinates of the point where it intersected the y-axis. That also you have to find. Okay. 14th I will give as homework. Now I will go into 15th. If you see 15th first sum also. If you see 15th first sum also, write down the coordinates of the point P that divides the line segment joining A and B in the ratio 1:2. So section formula you have to apply. Already we did several problems based on this type. So therefore, P coordinates you have to find out, means section formula you have to find out. Ratio also given, A and B coordinate points also given. Use section formula and find out the P. Therefore, that is also I am not doing. This is homework sum. Now I will take on to second one in 15th sum. Calculate the distance OP where O is the origin. Where O is the origin. So now by doing the first sum you will get the point P, that is 3, 4. Okay. We will get 3, 4 and A value they are given -4, 1 and B they are given 17, 10. 17, 10. Okay. Now calculate the distance OP where O is the origin. So O means what is the coordinate points 0, 0. Correct? O coordinates. What is the P coordinates we have? We got from the first sum 3, 4. So distance between O and P means definitely you have to use the distance formula. What is the distance formula says? OP is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is x. Okay. Instead of this, we know one more formula, because distance from the origin means that is nothing but root of x square plus y square. We will use that formula. It will be very simple, isn't it? So root of x square plus y square, that is root of, what is x square? 3 square plus 4 square, that is nothing but root of 9 plus 16, that is nothing but root of 25. So that is equal to OP is equal to square root of 25, that is 5 units. 5 units. Correct? That is the distance. Second answer. In what ratio does the y-axis divides the line AB? So let third answer. Let y-axis divides the line AB in the ratio k is to 1. Let coordinates let AB intersect y-axis at point K, at point P. Coordinates are 0, 1. Because it is intersecting y-axis, therefore I will take 0, 1. We know the section formula. Let this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So P of x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Correct? Substitute the values. So what is P value? 0, y is equal to, what is m here? M is k. What is x2? x2 is 17 plus, what is n? 1. What is x1? -4. by m plus n means what? M plus n is nothing but k plus 1. Correct? So don't bracket here. Come on. M means k. Y2 means 10. Plus n means 1. Y1 means 1 by k plus 1. So this is equal to, simplify, 17k minus, plus into minus, minus 4 by k plus 1. 10k plus 1 by k plus 1. So now we cannot equate y coordinates because two unknowns are there, y and k. Therefore I can equate the x coordinates. This implies 0 is equal to 17k minus 4 by k plus 1. So now if you multiply, it becomes 0. This implies 17k minus 4 is equal to 0. This implies 17k is equal to 4. This implies k is equal to 4 by 17. Therefore ratio is what? K is to 1 is equal to 4 by 17 is to 1. This implies 4 is to 17. That is the ratio. This is the ratio. Understood, students? Now one more thing we have to find out here. The coordinates of what one? Only the ratio they are asking. Okay. They are asking only ratio. In what ratio does the y-axis divides the length? If they ask a coordinate also, no problem. So what you have to do? You have to substitute the k value in y coordinates, then find out the value of y. So that we did in the previous sums. So note down this.